Have you been having issues solving simple indices equations? If yes, then this video is for you. Welcome to my channel, Titostutor Your Math Pedagogue. In today's video, we're going to be solving some simple indices equations. And the first one for today is x raised to the power of half equals to 2. Remember our laws of fractional indices. The denominator is 2, so I'm going to have the square root of x is equal to 2. How do you get rid of square root? Because you need to get rid of the square root so x can stand on its own. To get rid of square root, you square. So I'm going to square this and also square this. Because of the equal sign, whatever you do to the left side of your equation, you must do the same to the right side. So square root cancels square. I'm left with just x, and x is 2 times 2, which is equal to 4, and I am done. Final answer is 4. Here's our second question, and it says x raised to the power of 1 over 3 is equal to 3. Very similar to the first, just that this is fractional indices with 3 as the denominator. So I'm going to cube root it because 3 was my denominator. Cube root of x is the same as x raised to the power of 1 over 3 is equal to 3. Similar to the first, what do I do to cube root? To cross out the cube root, I cube it. So I'm going to cube this and cube this as well. So cube root cancels cube. I'm left with just x is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. And this is 9 times 3, which is equal to 27. So x equal to 27. Question 3. Question 3 says a raised to the power of negative 1 is equal to 2. So this is negative indices. And negative indices says that you should find the reciprocal of a and the negative disappears. Reciprocal of a is 1 over a raised to the power of 1, which is same as just 1 over a is equal to 2 over 1. When two fractions equate each other, you cross multiply. So we have 2a, because a times 2 is 2a. 1 times 1 is 1. So I'm going to get rid of this 2 by dividing both sides by 2. So this 2 cancels out, and my a is equal to 1 over 2, and I am done. Okay. Here's our fourth question for this video, and it is a raised to the power of negative 2 is equal to 9. Again, negative indices. So you find the reciprocal of a, which is 1 over a. Your negative disappears. Raised to the power of 2 is equal to 9. 9 over 1. Two fractions equate each other. You cross multiply. A squared times 9 is 9a squared. 1 times 1 is 1. To get rid of this 9, you divide through by 9. 9 cancels 9. I'm left with a square. Okay, so here is a square is equal to 1 over 9. What do I do to square to cancel it? I square root. Okay, so this is square root of a square is a, and square root of 1 over 9. Okay, so square root cancels square. I'm left with my a, which is the same as, because it's division, I can split my square root. Square root of 1 over square root of 9, which is the same as 1 over 3. Square root of 1 is 1. square root of 9 is 3. So A is equal to 1 over 3. And I am done. Here's our question number 5. And it says 2x cubed is equal to 54. First thing, I have to get rid of this 2. So I'm going to multiply through by 2, multiply through by 2. So this 2 can cancel this 2. I have x raised to the power of 3 is equal to 2 here, 1. How many 2's do I get in 5? Just 2, but I'm left with 1, so 7. Okay, so this is 27. To get rid of cube, I have to cube root. So I'm going to cube root this and cube root 3. This. So cube root cancels cube. I'm left with just x, what I'm looking for. And what's the cube root of 27? It's 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9 times another 3 is 27. So final answer, x is equal to 3. Here's our 6th question for this video, and it says x raised to the power of negative half is equal to 5. So in this case, we have negative fractional indices, okay? So we're going to first thing, get rid of the negative by finding the reciprocal of x. So, and that's 1 over x. Your negative disappears, so you have raised to the power of half is equal to 5 over 1. When two fractions equate each other, you cross multiply. So here I have 5 multiplied by x raised to the power of 1 over 2 is 5x 1 over 2. 1 times 1 is 1. So I'm going to divide this by 5 and divide this by 5 as well, because my aim is to make sure that x stands on its own. Okay, so I have x raised to the power of 1 over 2 is the same as 1 over 5. So to get rid of the fraction, what do? I square root of x is equal to 1 over 5. Okay, so now to get rid of my square roots, I'm going to square this and square this. Square root cancel square. I have x is equal to 1 square over 5 square. There are brackets, so this square affects the numerator and also affects the denominator. 1 times 1 is 1. 5 times 5 is 25. Therefore, x is equal to 1 over 25. And I am done. Here's the last question for this video. And if you're still watching till now, I want to say a big thank you to you. Thank you for sticking by. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video with anyone you think may need it, and also turn on my notification so you don't miss any math video from me. Question 7. N raised to the power of negative 2 over 3 is equal to 9. First, reciprocal, so we can get rid of negative 1 over n raised to the power of 2 over 3 is equal to 9. Denominator is 3, so I have 1 over cube root of n. Numerator is 2, so I will square it, is equal to 9 over 1. When two fractions equate each other, you cross multiply. So we're going to cross multiply. 9 times all of these is 9. I'm still going to put them in name. Cube root n square is equal to 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to divide all through by 9, all through by 9, so that I can have 9 cancels 9. I have the cube root of n all raised to the power of 2 is equal to 1 over 9. So to get rid of this square outside my bracket first, I'm going to square root everything and square root this side too. So this square cancels this square root. I'm left with just the cube root of n. And square root of 1 over 9 is 1 over 3. So now to get rid of this cube root, I'm going to cube this and cube this. Cube root cancels cube. My n is finally on its own. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. Plus or minus because of the square root. Final answer, plus or minus 1 over 27. And I am done. Thank you for watching.